What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global back here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about somebody that you guys have been requesting me to talk about for a very long time, but the sad part is there was literally no news about him until now. Yes, we're going to be talking about suspended wide receiver Josh Gordon and how he is back working with TB12. Now, this is not speculation. This is not coming from, New York Times, the NFL website, Bleacher Report. It's not coming from those websites. We found this out via Tom Brady's Instagram, and that is how you know for a fact that this is legit. Now, with that being said, Josh Gordon's NFL future is still uncertain, but that obviously is not stopping Tom Brady from putting in work with his teammate. I want to start off by stating something that a lot of people don't know, but it's something I've wanted to talk about ever since finding out basically about the Josh Gordon situation, is that the NFL is actually talking about making marijuana not a banned substance, which basically means that players can use marijuana, do marijuana as much as they want, really, and not get in trouble for it. And it's because a lot of these players are doing it, and the NFL is trying to stop it, but they aren't doing too well, especially when former Eagles, Rams, and Patriots defensive end Chris Long came out in an interview after retirement that he was actually doing marijuana many times during his NFL career, and yet they never found out. So with that being said, if it does happen, if they do make marijuana an unbanned substance, then there is no reason that Josh Gordon should still be suspended, as that is the reason that he is being suspended right now. Gordon was suspended randomly at the end, or towards the end of the season back in December, for yet again having issues with drugs. This time it was not a said suspension. It wasn't like 4 games, 2 games, a whole season. It was indefinite, basically meaning that he's suspended until the NFL says he isn't. Pretty much right away when Josh Gordon got suspended, he put in his letter to try to get unsuspended, but the NFL rejected it right away. Then it was said that later on he could put in the same thing, but we haven't heard anything about it. Some have speculated ever since he got suspended, and the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell coming out and saying that they want to do everything they can in order to have Gordon back, and that he would love to have Gordon back in the game. And really after that, there was speculation that he could be back by training camp. Now again, nothing has been said, but if that is true, training camp is right around the bend. Also, ever since being suspended, Gordon has been getting help. He's been getting therapy. He's been getting treatment for these issues. If you follow him on social media, you would know that he's really found his religion. He's found God. He's definitely found his help. He is a changed man, especially from the player I've seen before coming to the Patriots and the player that I see today. The Pats have been with him every step of the way while he's been getting this help in Florida. Now, a lot of people speculated that he was going to be at the Patriots Super Bowl ring ceremony, the rings that they got for winning Super Bowl 53. Especially that was because Josh Gordon he posted something on social media and tagged Boston, Massachusetts. A lot of people thought that meant he was going to the Super Bowl party, especially because he had his name tag there and everything. But I was reading some things that said Josh Gordon actually didn't attend the ring ceremony. He still got a ring, but he wasn't actually there. And I had a lot of questions after that, as I didn't see Josh Gordon post anything at the ring ceremony. I didn't see pictures or videos of Josh Gordon at all, so something interesting to note there. But obviously, Gordon is not back in Florida. He is still in Boston, Massachusetts, as he is with TB12 practicing, obviously getting ready for something. Is there something that Gordon and Brady know that we don't know yet? I don't know. We'll just have to find out about that one. Gordon is 28 years old and made 40 receptions for 720 yards and 3 touchdowns in just 11 games with the Patriots last season. If he had played the entire season with New England, without a doubt in my mind, he would have crossed 1,000 yards. The biggest and the best thing, though, about Josh Gordon is the fact that he came into the New England Patriots system, the hardest thing in football to actually learn, and he picked it up super quickly. But more importantly, he built this chemistry with Tom Brady that 95% of wideouts fail to actually observe. And that's something that we talked about a lot last season when Josh Gordon was actually on the team and when he was really just balling the hell out of every single defense that the Pats played. But him and Brady were on the same page in a way that kind of Tom Brady and Julian Edelman were on. The kind of connection that takes years to build, and they built within a couple of weeks. And that's how you know how special Josh Gordon is. He was easily the Patriots' most talented wide receiver since Randy Moss. Now, I'm not trying to say that he's going to be Randy Moss. A lot of people thought he was going to be. But he was undoubtedly the most talented since Randy Moss. And again, he didn't get an offseason. He didn't get a training camp with the Patriots. If you give him that, it is going to be just mind-boggling what he could do in the Patriots offense. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Gordon has been working out. If you follow him on social media, you've seen. But again, that was never with anyone Patriots-wise. That was never with anyone on the Patriots. So the fact that it's been stepped up and that he is now actually getting ready to play with Tom Brady, the quarterback that is on his team, and Tom Brady is openly saying this, things are definitely going in the right direction for a Josh Gordon potential return. Now, if you guys are a little confused on where Josh Gordon would fit in with the Patriots and their wideouts in the extremely crowded wide receiver group, let me know in the comments below, and tell me if you want me to make a video on it, because I definitely will. While you're at it, make sure you guys like and subscribe, as it helps me, the channel, and even you guys out very, very, very much. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody who knows we go to the Patriots Global family. And other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.